wall of impaled
The gauntlet
pumpkins.
welcomes you, Steve.
I'm not Steve, I'm Grimwall.
Birdhouse.
And that's like a birdhouse. And that is...
You're not Grimwall, you're Max.
And that's an
Remember
eye.
What is that? It looks like a giant eye.
No. Hey, kids.
Those things will shred my feet if I try to walk on them.
What are they? I can't even look at them.
A circle of children.
Shred your feet,
Are they
you have
playing a
hooves!
game? A circle of children.
I was clicking on the skull, but okay.
A tombstone. Chris P.
Oh, a bunch
See
of
you
tombstones
in
you can click
hell.
on.
The stone reads Jetta Driscoll.
Jetta Driscoll.
Oh, God. Hey. Hey there.
What does this headless apparition want from me?
A head?
What does this headless apparition...
Can you talk to it?
He wants a pumpkin, I bet.
This headstone says, Travis W.
What?
Nice goddamn cat. A tombstone. Your name here.
That's why I want my tombstone.
Headstone. It says, Jonas Brunner, he deserved to die.
No, he probably wants the skull that the children are playing. Well, I don't know what the hell they're doing around it. Are they singing or something?
They could be singing Ring Around the Rosie, but I can't.
Can you click on the pumpkin?
Look at
Grimwall
things.
comic book. An Aztec statue. Sarah's
Maybe I
doll.
can switch into different forms with
A
this.
Grimwall comic.
So if I use this,
Who am I now? I have to hold on to my real identity. I am Max.
Destroyer of worlds. Step over a thing. What? Oh god. Oh god. Don't be a sound puzzle.
Pumpkins
I was
appear
saying,
to
is
light
this a
up.
sound puzzle? Lee?
Why?
I think this is a Simon puzzle, is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Pumpkins appear to light up. But why?
They sure do. Okay, I can activate something. No,
Nope.
no, not that one, dumb shit.
Nope.
Okay. That's interesting. I thought it was this one first and then that one. Okay, let's
Nope.
do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it. Maybe I have to walk up the... There you go. Okay. I got you now.
Pumpkins.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
They light up. Goes this one. That one. Like how he's conducting also.
Fucking game of pumpkin, Simon.
He just loves these sort of games. That's why they're in his head.
My God, they must have been illusions. Everything is.
I'm
There's
sure they
another
were just
eye.
illusions. We didn't immolate a bunch of kids.
What is that?
Yes, it's a
It
giant eye.
looks like a giant eye.
There's giant eyes
A
everywhere.
human skull.
Let's pick it up. Boink.
Playing the piano. Hi, you!
I got what you need. I think.
A stone crypt. It came
Came
up out of the ground. Cement lid. Looks heavy.
It looks heavy.
Can't do that.
You can't do it?
An
Well, maybe
Aztec
Grimwall can.
Come on, fucking old Meg should be amazing strong, right?
He just
Bullshit.
kicks it off.
What
The
is
head
that?
of the angelic
The
statue.
head of the angelic statue?
Yeah.
Jetta's body without a head. No wonder he was right.
His body without a head, no one. So, angelic statue? You mean the thing that we saw ever so long ago?
I don't see it over here yet. Perhaps
Well,
there's
maybe
something else.
Thorn.
You might have
Oh,
to.
Bridge of Thorns. There's another bridge.
The head of the Sarah Griffin.
I'm glad you're impervious to the elements, old Meg.
The element of thorns. That certainly looks welcoming over here.
A giant clown head. What an eyesore.
It looks cute.
This game
What's
appears
this?
to be a test of strength.
Test of strength.
the
Well,
board
I
and ring
assume
the bell.
Grimwall is stronger than old Meg.
But we don't have a hammer or anything. We'll need a hammer for that, right? Maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, so I guess we'll just step on it.
So Sarah is probably not that strong in comparison.
The head
I actually would
Sarah's-
like to see if Sarah can do it.
Yeah, that doesn't go up as far.
That didn't quite do it.
It needs Grimwall! He has four
Got it.
arms, bitches.
Well, that made everything... Oh, God. Why is it glowing its teeth?
Oh god, what if that matters?
Save game.
What if the colors matter?
Turn to game.
Oh, fuck, I hope not. I fucking hope not.
Why are these teeth flashing colors?
Don't pay attention to it!
I'm not putting my hand in the fire.
I want you to put on the teeth, but we need someone who's impervious to the elements.
An Aztec statue.
What the heck is that over
The
there?
angelic statue's left wing.
Well, I guess we're gonna collect that later. But later on, we you know, I guess you might have to pass through there with Olmec in order to get to the other side.
Okay, so maybe these actually go down?
What the fuck if I know?
Nope.
Nope.
Maybe I saw lights flashing at the top of the test your strength thing. Maybe that matters with what teeth you collect
Not
to
from
get
here.
through.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Red, yellow, something green. Or actually, blue is the last one. Okay, it starts with red.
That's the only.
Grimwall caught the head of the...
I think that was like a red, yellow, green, blue.
Yep. Okay, where's red? There's red.
Yep.
Okay, it made a good noise. Where's yellow?
Yellow is that big tooth there on the far right. There you go.
Green is this one right here.
Yep.
And blue's the other fang.
Yeah. And then blue is that other big
Give me your secrets. He's
Okay,
moving on his own.
okay.
Clown's nose has popped out. Now there's a small hole.
Well, nifty.
Clown nose broke to reveal a small hole.
Maybe a
it's
little
right.
girl can get into it?
And at the head...
I guess so.
She'll use the spring as a ladder.
Motherfucker. This fucking puzzle shit.
This is the gauntlet, Grimith.
I actually fucking like this. This is pretty cool.
I know, right? Okay, pick up the angel wings.
Its wing is bigger than her.
Save game.
But none of this is real. I wonder what this is representative of. I guess maybe he's trying to piece his own mind together.
You need to get your
And
shoes
the
off.
head of the...
Maybe. No? I guess we're done here. We got the wing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you
The
need
head
to
of
crawl
the-
back through with Sarah and go to another side, like further on down the pier or boardwalk or whatever you want to call that. Yes, train. We're playing Sanitarium. Leave me be. Just leave me alone.
I see what you did there. Saw it.
You heard it. It's a sound puzzle.
That's an
empty
angel.
pedestal.
The empty
Something's missing here.
A fucking tray.
The end... No.
Yes, a train.
Okay, we need the other
Maybe
pieces, I
something
guess,
else.
first. It looks like there's something there already, so... I don't know.
No. Well,
Run, little girl.
I guess we're walking across
And
that
as
spider web.
Strong,
Strong
gates.
gates.
You can do something with that, right? Apparently not. That's probably where our end game
A
is.
stained glass window.
Sure is.
Definitely
Those
seems like we're
webs
getting
will never
closer,
hold my
folks.
weight.
It's you realize the change to someone lighter. There again, because we've now figured out sort of like what's happened to
Stone
Matt here,
head.
and why
It
he's
seems to
having this
transmit
crazy shit
energy
happen
to the
him.
statue.
Okay, what?
I'm
You're not strong enough.
enough to move this thing.
Are you sure?
Maybe no.
I could
obviously
move
he
this
would be.
thing, but that other
The
statue
other
was in
statue's
the way.
in the way,
And at the head,
so it seems like
Oh, come on. What is that?
energy coursing through the floor.
energy coursing through.
Looks
Well,
dangerous.
he's impervious to the elements. He's not impervious to energy.
Impaled Aztec
Can you,
warriors. They're
I guess this would be a
screaming.
situation for Olmec anyway. Those stones there, you might have to interact with those in some fashion.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah,
These plates on the floor look
the
like
plates
they
on the
could
floor
move.
look like they can move. Fuck if I know which order you're supposed to do this in, though.
Looking around for clues. I don't see it.
Can you... Say there's anything on the top of his head which would indicate...
Well, that did something.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe
Alright,
this
it
is just a...
Trial and error thing. I love how long it takes for it to actually stop, too.
Okay, well, clearly it's this one the end.
He's got manly sandals.
Then maybe this one? Nope. Okay.
Maybe the third one?
Yes. And now...
The first one? We'll try, yeah.
Yes!
Yeah!
It's about to explode. Critical!
And now I guess that statue head can be
The
pushed
angelic
back like Grimith said.
Aztecs, the head.
Because clearly we need to get rid of the other one first, right? Oh, I see.
Wait. Yeah.
What
He
is
said
that?
he couldn't push it.
Oh.
Crystal monolith.
A crystal monolith.
Something inside.
Something inside.
And the energy floors have gone away.
Ah, their wailing could shatter my eardrums.
I see.
This does not seem morbid at all.
Be impaled for the good of all, citizens.
Are they like... Are they doing
A
anything?
piece of the angelic statue was
Okay.
trapped in the crystal.
Are they like screaming or
Right
something?
wing of the angelic statue.
They aren't screaming, but apparently they are. I don't hear any sound,
Okay.
though. We have a spiral there. That's cool.
I mean, that
Those
doesn't
webs
seem
will
very
never hold my
comfortable.
weight.
Yes, yes, they won't
Right
hold your
wing of
fat
the
ass.
head.
Let's go ahead and get... Be a little girl. Be a little girl. It is better for everyone. We apparently have another area down here, which is made out of flesh. It's Zerg territory.
Serve the hive.
There's larva here. What's that?
I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of
Oh, it's the
statue
torso.
down.
Or the chest, anyway.
This is not
Ugh,
creepy.
Big maggots.
Maggots.
Save game.
Running out of steam.
Return to game.
No.
Strange machinery.
No.
There are 4 control levers.
Oh,
we
God.
got some
It's not working. Looks like I have to move all
all
4
four
switches.
switches
Four
silently.
switches. You couldn't use your feet, too? And we got a sound emitter, I think.
The disruptor is working. The grubs have moved away from the crate.
Good?
I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece
Great.
of statue
We
down.
need that torso though. We need to
Right wing of the
I
angelic
guess interact
statue.
with something else in here.
This machine
Can you,
generates
like, do
a
anything like
strange
this honeycomb
noise.
things?
It seems to be some kind of disruptor.
You know, on the
A
side of the wall.
honeycomb. Looks like something is inside.
Looks like something.
Check it out.
An insect man.
Can you use that to cut the?
That's not gonna...
You gotta get closer, dipshit.
What's the point? I'd
To
really
cut it
that
down
much.
and get it. Am I not tall enough? Do we need to be taller?
The head.
I'm not
Right,
sure
and
Olmec
get-
is taller.
No, that's... No... As... Ugh.
Maybe we don't do anything with it yet. I guess.
There's a skull in here.
No.
I saw a skull, but now it just disappeared into the ether.
I guess we go down that grate.
A grate in the floor. There's a tunnel
Yeah.
underneath.
Maybe we'll get that that piece later. We'll probably have.
Yep, I'll have to be a little girl.
Yes, little girl.
Where the fuck am I? There I am. Okay, now what?
Ah, now
have
we
to
see
cut
that
that
at
cord
the
in
top.
order to get the
yes,
piece of
that
statue
cord.
down.
Yes, yes.
And how am I supposed to get there?
Well, you could throw it.
I guess
Oh,
we need to walk
we need
back
to be
up.
The
Back.
head of an S.
Didn't see the vines.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, that looks nice over there. Fountains of blood.
God
strange
God
hut.
forbid we use the
Looks like the
the
structures that
pincer
made
at
up the
any
hive.
other fucking point, right?
Yep.
Now I guess we need to go. I don't think you need to go back to that. You probably do.
I was gonna say, we need to pick up the torso.
Yeah, I thought you could just walk around.
Torso
but
of the
that's-
angelic statue.
Whatever. It's irrelevant.
Pick it up.
I think you have, I guess what's already on there was the feet. So, you,
May have everything. Let's go ahead and save the game. In case something untoward
Save
happens.
game.
lethal
For the first
this-
time.
Yeah.
Return
Remember,
to game.
Right wing of
many
the
save slots. Many.
Better. But it's still not complete.
No shit.
Are you sure?
Angelic- Better. But it's still not complete. Right. Better.
Yes, yes. Behold! Oh.
And that opens a gate to
Hell?
The statue is reassembled, and a portal
the
has
real
opened.
world.
The
Thank
real
God.
world must be close. I can feel it. I'd better move quickly.
Let's move towards the light.
Whatever Dr. Morgan injected us with, that son of a bitch didn't fuck with us permanently. We're gonna get you! With 4 arms!
That would be crazy if we actually did have 4 arms when we emerged. Well, this doesn't look like the Sanitarium, but it looks like something. That is certainly a thing.
We're trying to
we
get
are.
back into our own bodies by the looks
Uh-oh.
of things. Our own body, rather. Our own bodies.
We were washed over by the darkness.
You've come far, Max, but I'm afraid it ends here, old friend. As for these, you won't need them any longer. You failed the children of the world, as you failed your sister when she needed you most. You don't have the courage to save them, nor the strength to do what's necessary. You failed everyone. As I've told you countless times before, Max,
You know, maybe the asylum wasn't. Maybe none of that was real. Not even the asylum. Maybe he's just been in the fucking bed this entire game.
Morgan's last game.
This seems like a big
The
pretty
real world lies beyond. This thing won't let me pass. What am I supposed to do?
Seek the truth.
Seek the truth.
Save game.
different. Send help.
Return to game.
Morgan, I'll get past this demon of yours somehow. You can't hold me here.
It's interesting that this ink... That's also interesting, it moved on its own. I
Yes.
see. And it moves too.
Glass statue of
Oh,
Olmec.
yes.
He's holding an orb.
Yes, he was. I was hoping you would pick it up instead of being a dipshit.
We apparently have a mirror version of us to do things.
Okay. So perhaps I can get him to pick up the mirror? I think that's just to prevent me from going over there. Yeah, we need the orb first. Why are you not picking it up? Oh, I see. I need to be on that. Can I get on that? Nope. You're stupid. Okay, so I need to move around the outside here, it looks like. It's one of these. I don't think I can go that way.
Lethal, I think you're being timed here.
I'm being timed?
There is
Oh, yes.
There is that. The IV over there on the right.
I see.
That's filling up with green fluid.
Can I go? Oh, I can. Okay, can I make it over there? Make it? God damn it. You dipshit. Get it. You got it. Okay, progress. Safe game.
Save game.
Yes, I will do this.
Return to game.
Okay, now where? Oh, I could totally gotten through there. Put me in the same spot. Come on, you can totally get through there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, don't screw me. You screwed me, damn it. We weren't supposed to do that. Okay, I need to move up here.
Or maybe the asylum was partially real, and I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Actually
You
not
keep
sure.
changing the answers. You're dumb.
What are you loading for?
Because I
I
can't.
mean,
Return to game.
Because the pattern keeps changing on me. Because I can't go here, it'll trap me, right? No, it didn't. I think I cheesed it there, actually.
I mean, if anything,
What
I'd
the-
be interested.
You have the strength. No more games, Morgan.
I think that is
game.
Max there.
Well, yeah, I assume it's attached to his arm like he's trying to wake up. I'd be interested in seeing what happens if that
Return to game.
green sludge gets into... I guess that's whatever Morgan injected into us.
Do we win?
You're my hero. I
No,
love
maybe
you.
that's your sister.
Shadow is gone. You failed, Morgan. I'm gonna live!
In your face! Do we win?
Enough games, Max. This ends here, now. Do you know that the poison will soon condemn you to darkness forever?
Oh, he
Lost
poisoned you.
to your doomed world. Lost to your wife. Lost to your unborn child.
He's pulling it out. You can do it. There you go. And you're dead. Because apparently that was also a was a EEG. Either way, a heart rate monitor. And this portion is strangely silent as we're flying through hyperspace. Back into the real world. An EKG machine. I think that's what it is. And of course everyone's, oh my guy's dying.
It's over.
Are you sure?
I'm back. It's over.
Head
Oh,
of the
there you go,
Mercy
we made
Drug
it.
Corporation, Dr. Jacob Morgan, has resigned. This surprising development
That's
comes
closure,
just a few
damn it.
short
Where's the
months
closure?
after
Is it
What the
after
fuck kind of ending is that?
Maybe there's a cutscene after this?
Dr. Morgan's successor,
That
Max
shows us,
Lawton,
like,
the man who discovered
elbow
the
dropping
DNA
him.
cure, had no comment.
The trial of Dr. Jacob Morgan, former head
Also,
of
it's,
the Mercy Drug
the radio
Corporation,
saying something,
begins this
Grimith.
morning. Federal authorities claim Dr. Morgan hindered the drug's development in an attempt to increase company profits. He may even have gone so far as to sabotage a researcher's car, an act which nearly prevented a true cure from ever being found. Prosecutors are confident that Morgan will be found guilty and sentenced to life in prison.
Threshold.
Well, now we've got a very funky beat in the background, but you didn't hear it, Grimith, but apparently the news just said that he was,
Monster? This is a confusing
they actually found him guilty of obstructing the cure.
Why? That stuff is for the birds.
To put it simply.
That's fucking it? Obstructing the cure?
No, he also cut his co-workers' breaks, and I guess that's kind of illegal.
It's the only fucking thing he's guilty of?
Yes?
He fucking tried to murder Max!
That's a rude
Twice.
thing to say.
Hey, who are you?
We have a very weird song here.
Slimy squid boy.
It's not really a song, actually.
ID match.
Wish I could.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I like this music. It's got a great beat.
ASC President, whoever the fuck that is.
What?
Of course, we got the Reverend dropping a beat here.
Who am I?
This game. So we might as well discuss our final thoughts because this ending sequence is barely coherent. How'd you feel about the game, Grimith? Grimith?
My name is...
I'm like Grimith.
My name is...
He's blown away by the ending so much that he is speechless.
His arms are red with blood, and he was swinging around the head as he was talking.
I'll speak for myself while Grimith collects himself. I thought it was pretty good in a lot of ways. The puzzles were very fair, but still tough. The game as a whole was very fair in that you could not die. You just kind of had setbacks. I mean, it's sort of
I don't
weird.
know. I think you could actually die there at the end. I'd have to assume.
Well, we're gonna find out after these credits get done, of course.
Oh, we are? Do we have to?
Yes? Closure, damn it.
I don't think that'll provide us closure. We've come back to our wife and unborn child.
Which is clearly born now.
The entire game, I mean, obviously through the cutscenes, Max here's had a lot of problems that he had to wrestle with to become conscious again. You know, he was supposed to have died during that crash, which I have to assume, you know, judging by the words of Dr. Morgan there, that was induced by, you know, cutting the brakes. Meaning so that while he was making that turn on the cliffside there, he couldn't make it. And the green liquid there was poison, as I would assume was evidenced by the ending cutscene sort of horrific Dr. Morgan voice.
I would have to assume you're correct.
The whole asylum and everything
wasn't real.
I would have to assume that Max has been laying inside that bed the entire time, and just Dr. Morgan was finally getting to him there.
That's right, folks. This is a fucking dream ending. It was
the entire game was dreaming. Honestly, you could say it fucking makes sense given all the crazy shit. We weren't sure the entire time what we were correctly perceiving and what we weren't correctly perceiving. Turns out nothing was correct, except in that whole sort of like dream crazy shit.
Well, apparently they're thanking violent anime and also anime girls in the the ending here, as well as the right mouse button. If you didn't catch that,
I was reading. It seems that a crux from what we saw. I'm a little rusty for what happened last week and the week prior due to my loopy head. It seems that Max was working for a cure for the thing that had killed his sister Sarah.
The DNA V.
Yeah, the DNA V. He had come to discover that, but Dr. Morgan was hoping to do nothing more than bilk funds. They obviously had some sort of connection back during their collegiate years. Max went to work with Dr. Morgan later, but Dr. Morgan was apparently committing horrendous experiments.
Yeah, we never learned what head he was holding, but of course that was just all a dream.
Yeah.
What could it mean? Folks, do you know what the head he was holding could mean?
Write your interpretations in the comments below.
Yes, everyone's interpretations. This is your time to shine. I read every comment, and Grimith reads some of them.
Well, who knows what with this new YouTube comment system now. Maybe you won't actually be able to read any of those comments because you won't get notifications for it. I know you're a member of Google Plus already, and I'm not.
Maybe.
In regards to the puzzle solving, obviously Lethal and I have played a few of these games, and with our minds together, one can compensate for the other. One of those exceptions ended up being the sound puzzle with the grubs. That first take wasn't seen due to Camtasia apparently eating certain audio tracks.
Yeah, we just had blank audio tracks, so you didn't hear Grimith, you didn't hear the game audio, which is sort of important for that sequence, if you didn't notice.
Now you'd be like, what the fuck is Lethal talking about? I don't hear game audio. Look at me, I turned that way. Yeah. Lethal is playing this on his own. Why? Who is he talking to? Is he crazy? And so, you have that ending there. Apparently, this guy was arrested for obstructing the cure?
Well, he was arrested for trying to kill Max. I was just being silly. But yes, he was also...
Okay. I thought what you were telling me was what the radio was saying. That's why I was so fucking pissed. Like, what about attempted first-degree murder?
I was just fucking with you, Grimith. That was certainly that was certainly things that irritated everyone. It irritated the person on the radio, and everyone else, I assume. Let's see what else happens.
You see, I feel better about that ending. Only a little bit.
We can talk while we're dying, right?
Right.
The visuals in this game are pretty darn good, and also all the crazy shit they thought of. Which apparently is because of violent anime, which would make sense. They have some fucking shit.
You have pretty fair license to make all sorts of crazy shit appear in the video games. This is apparently all a dream. So I think Sanitarium is certainly an interesting game. I think it's a worthwhile to look at. I guess you have a resolution there at the end.
I kind of wanted a cutscene of him. We had so many other cutscenes. I wanted to see the police taking him away.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen more cutscene stuff there, since apparently we had all this gorgeous artwork in the cutscenes and stuff. I don't know whether we can see this, Lethal. It's not right. I think you should cut the thing.
Oh, we can see it. It'll be there.
But Lethal, I don't want to die. This might be the only time in the game you can get a game over.
Well, we need to see the game over, damn it.
No, we don't. We won, Zors. We winned it. We winned it. You did use the saves a few times, and I pointed out that you might be timed, but we win.
Yeah, good call on that, because I did not notice. Well,
I
Running
mean,
out of time.
Oh, you
Got to
noticed.
hurry.
You can't look at your own face? You don't see your head in the trench over there? Looking up, mouth agape?
no, he doesn't have the proper altitude.
He doesn't have the angle on it. Of course he doesn't.
I think the puzzles are a little bit simpler than some other adventure game stuff we've seen, but then again, as I noted, there's two of us here.
Yeah, and, I mean, they're fair. They're fair. Things head in natural direction. One thing I wish the game did have is to make some of the goals more clear. Like, when you wake up in the morgue. What indication do you have to warm up the morgue? Because you want to save the woman, maybe? I guess.
I don't know. I think all things considered, it does a pretty good job of making it shit clear. Despite how crazy the fucking game is. The chalkboard puzzle's pretty crazy.
Don't tell me we just get a tone.
Damn you, Morgan.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You
Dumb! So dumb. So fucking dumb.
I'm actually reset. What if you complete the puzzle again? Maybe because it actually filled up with green gunk and like, or maybe it's all just a fucking representation of shit. It actually was.
No, this is just a game where you cannot lose. Which, I have mixed feelings about that. I mean, I like that it's fair, but you can't lose. Even at this portion. Come the fuck on!
So, despite how crazy, like, the attitude of it is, I think, I wouldn't say it's kid-friendly, but it's,
Adventure game beginner friendly?
I think so. It's for folks who have difficulty just coming up with solutions. I mean, obviously, they like the combat shit. It did nothing more than set your progress back a little bit. Here, you just have to start with the orbs again. I would have figured if there's going to be any time you got a game over, it would have been right there, right?
Yep.
Where there's like some sort of like death cinematic and fucking Morgan's like, I'm awesome. But apparently this is a redemption story about a man coming to grips with himself. And really, we should thank the bastard who tried to kill us twice. Because he made our heart whole. We've obviously been living with this burden of guilt about our sister the entire time.
So, of course, so what you're saying is the reason that we cannot die here is because it's not canon.
It's not canonical. Clearly there's a Sanitarium sequel.
I guess.
It's called Asylum.
Well, folks.
I mean, yeah, this was a worthwhile experience. Would you say this was worth the money you spent purchasing it?
Oh, absolutely. And I was going to say, apparently if you've ever been so pissed off at a Sierra game that you physically destroyed it, you might enjoy this game a little bit, right, Rema?
I mean, I didn't have any sound except whenever I've watched the video clips a little bit that you've uploaded, and I had to listen to the grub shit to try to help you. I mean, even without sound, but I had Lethal, and he can make many things enjoyable.
I can make many sounds.
You can do that too. So this tumescent, virulent, no, virile, not virulent. I guess it could be like a plague, like the green poison.
My seed is like a virus. I hope you enjoyed, folks. And we'll see you whenever we play next. What could it be? We don't even know.
Obviously, Lethal and I are very committed to doing stupid shit. But at least this was a worthwhile endeavor. I would dare to say this would be one of the more worthwhile games we've done together.
I would go with that. I'd say that the best one we've done would be Daggerfall. I liked it.
I have to say I think this was a better designed game than Daggerfall.
Well,
in fact, I actually think it's a better game than Daggerfall.
What?
Although I enjoyed Daggerfall.
What? You heard it here, folks. Don't play Daggerfall. Play
Sanitarium has no replayability value, apparently. None, unless there's like alternate endings or options. Apparently we missed like a shortcut back in that mother's village at one point.
Oh yeah, jumping over the fence. That is why you will replay the game, folks. Okay?
So obviously no replayability unless you want to relive the sort of redemption story of Max and like his fight against the evil of Dr. Morgan. But if you want quality games... take care, everyone.
See you next time.